Yes. Yes, I'll have to call you back. We'll have to talk about the promotion on that show. Where were we? This is my radio show. It's the Johnny Beefstew Show. I've been doing it since I was 16. So it was Thanksgiving when I was 16. So I guess coming up will be 9 years. So 26 now. So it's needless to say I've been doing it a long time. I graduated from King's quite a while ago, but I love doing it. So, and then play punk rock and hardcore, and ska and indie rock and whatever else I feel like playing. On the way to the first show, we were not I don't think I wanted a name or anything, and everybody, well, you need a radio name. And so I said, well, come up with something. I don't care what it is. And then we kind of kicked around a couple names, and then said Johnny Beefstew. So I kind of just said, okay, not thinking that, 10 years later, when I'm long out of high school, they'll be using the name. But needless to say, that's what happened. It's a wonderful day to do some campaigning. Hi, I'm Thomas Shubilla, candidate for Democratic State Committee in Luzerne County. I guess we're hitting super voters.
What are super voters?
Super voters are people that vote every election, even the midterm elections. So and the primaries. So the people that we're hitting have voted in the 06 primary and the 08 primary. So naturally they would be voting this primary, I hope. I'm running for Democratic State Committee. There are 7 members elected within Luzerne County, 3 men, 3 women, and then 1 at large, the other highest vote getter. Essentially, the Democratic State Committee works to elect Democrats within the general primary and then endorse appropriate candidates in the primary elections. And also, the Democratic State Committee steers the direction of the Democratic Party during the year. So goals that the party should be making towards the year. My promises that I've made in my campaign is increase voter participation, registration, and communication, meaning I'd like to increase the amount of Democrats within Luzerne County. I would like to increase how many voters participate within an election, so there's not really a drop-off from general election to primary election, and then also inform voters that who's running, and then their information about them and what they stand for. I'm also promising to make informed decision on adoption of party goals and resolutions, because I really have to do my homework before going to any convention and voting on anything. I'm not going to vote just simply because so-and-so told me to vote that way. Support the socio-economic goals of labor. I'm going to make sure that those decisions that I make, and also candidates that I want to endorse, are going to support working families and labor, unions and things like that. And also organize the Democratic Party to better suit the needs of the people. You see a lot, the party not really, they have people who want to help, who want to donate, but just don't know how. Yeah, definitely the two worlds are completely different. And I do try to keep them separate. Like, I don't campaign while I'm here or at Cafe Metropolis or anything like that. And I don't talk about, punk rock things at political events that I book shows that I do this. And even, I tried to find out if I'm in any company of, punk rock kids or hardcore kids or straight edge kids who are in politics, who have been elected to a position. Punk rock or hardcore music is political sometimes. Oftentimes it is. But I never knew if anybody ever was elected to a position. And I actually tried it on the Bridge 9 boards and a couple others. And all I got was a lot of responses of, Thomas Jefferson wasn't straight edge. I don't think George Washington listened to hardcore music. Although I don't want to be the punk rock candidate or anything like that. But, you know, it certainly helps in some forms. I don't know. So I'm looking forward to it. And, you know, it's oftentimes it seems like the two worlds should mix, but they clearly, in my case, they clearly do.